It's the blueprint. Yeah, huh? What? Okay. Nobody. What? Gino. Now first of all, I wanna welcome you all to what? Michigan. That's what recruits want for Christmas. We on the list again. Stay tuned, keep your eyes glued, make sure you listen in. John Reeves is doing this thing, the blueprint gets it in. It's Ann Arbor, Michigan, where football is king. Our collegiate program is running NFL's game. You can't sleep on our players, they fulfilling their dreams. And our Wolverines scream, the team. We all in, national championship or bust. 100%, you gotta commit, that is a must. Coach Harbaugh's a rock star, if he sneezes, it's a fuss. Now let me ask you, who got it better than us? I said, who got it better than us? Huh? What? Who got it better than us? Nobody.
Hang on to your seats.
Welcome to the Blueprint Show. This Michigan man right here. And I just got to say, who could possibly have it better than us? Nobody. I got my man Zeke here. What's up, Zeke?
What's up, man? Hot down here in Atlanta.
Man, don't try to rub it in because it's hot up here in the D, man. Hey, we got a special guest with us today. We got Shaun Wade and Randy Wade, his father. How y'all doing, fellas?
We're doing good. We good.
That's good, man.
Gotta say, Ray, I'm extremely excited about the two young men we have on the line today because, you know, we've been talking about Shaun for a little bit, just watching his tape, and if he's not, you know, like you always call him, Woodson 2.0, I don't know who else is, man. It's real exciting to have him on the Blueprint, so we do really appreciate it.
Yes, fellas, thanks for taking the time, you know. And once I seen your tape, man, I just fell in love with your technique, man, and the way you go hard at the game. And I just, only person I could think about was Charles Woodson. So I was recording the Blueprint, man, and it just hit me in my spirit, man. This kid is the next Charles Woodson. I mean, you the first, you know, Wade, you know what I'm saying, Shaun Wade, but I'm just saying your skill set reminded me of Charles Woodson. So tell me how the recruiting process is going, Shaun.
Recruiting process is going well. Just trying to take it easy day by day. So.
Okay, give me a like and a dislike with the process. With you being such a high profile, you know, recruit, I know, man, you see the ugly side of recruiting and it's also the good side as well.
I really don't have a like and a dislike. I just really like the recruiting process. I always dreamed of it as a kid, getting recruited for basketball or football, but ended up being football, so I just really like it. All the different coaches recruited me, get to talk to them, meet different coaches around the area. So.
Okay. So Dad, what you think about the recruiting process?
Oh, I was hoping you were going to answer that question. Being my first time, this is my oldest son. My biggest thing is the way, you know, when you got somebody who can go to, almost, not any school in the nation, but a lot of the top schools in the nation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's what trips me out is how they expect you to make it to all these schools. You know what I'm saying? You got parents, single parents. Unfortunately, Shaun, he got me and his mom or whatever, but you got single parents trying to get their kids all the way to Oregon from Jacksonville, Florida, or you can even think of it as, what about the kid that, not going high D1, it's going to a smaller school. We just don't have the money to get that right look like we want to.
You see, and that's what I love about Coach Harbaugh with the satellite camps, man. They hate on him, but hey, if this man sneezed, they hating on him. But the satellite camps brings exposure to kids all over the country. Everybody can't go to Michigan. Everybody can't go to Ohio State, but they can go to Eastern Michigan. They can go to a Toledo, and that's the benefit that I like about the satellite camps. That's good that you brought that point up.
I wanted to ask Shaun, when, throughout the process, when you decided to make your verbal commitment to Ohio State, did you, was Michigan in a place, in the national scope like it is now where, you hear Michigan being talked about, all the time on ESPN or with Paul Feinbaum, lots of national shows, were they in your final group when you made your commitment, or are they stronger now than they were back when you made your commitment?
When I made my commitment, they didn't never offer me. I think they never talked to me until like that next year. So like they have been getting stronger in my recruitment process.
Okay. Good. And then as far as your summer, and you know, I do a little coaching for a school in Georgia for a feeder program, but you know, we're right with the high school most of the time. You know, you see you guys, you're every weekend there's a different camp, and you know, you guys are running so hard that, you know, and this is for your dad as well. You know, is there a time to pull back? I mean, I know the high school coaches are pulling you. You know, I have a younger son, but as a football coach now, he's definitely going to play football. Is there a pullback time, Dad? You know, where you say, look, you know, we gotta rein it in a little bit.
I really don't think so. I think that it's a blessing, and it's something that's God given. You know, this talent or whatever. I think you go hard because it's not always going to be there. Now, like, you know, we'll set a weekend aside and, you know, and do a trip or something like that. But I just think that it's such a blessing that you just got to take advantage of it because it's once in a lifetime thing. This thing it doesn't happen. It's very minute, you know. People, because of social media and stuff like that, it seems like it's something that everybody is talented like that and all this kind of stuff. But it's very minute. So I think you really, really got to take advantage of it.
I got a question for both of you guys. We touched on the satellite camps a little bit. You guys did make it to the camp when Michigan was down in Florida, right?
Yes, I did.
Did you work out there?
No, so I didn't work. I just watched.
Oh, okay. What was it like? What was your experience like at the camp?
I really liked all the coaches out there. They was working hard, pushing the kids. My little brother was out there working out, so I was really watching them the whole time. And there was a lot of competition. They was competing out there. The coaches was pushing the kids, getting a lot of different drills. Coach Harbaugh, he was just, I don't know, he was a little crazy, man.
I love Coach.
It was like 90 degrees. He had a sweatshirt on with some pants. He was dripping sweat. So
man, he put that work in.
You know what? This question's for both you guys. You know, there's a perception out there of how Coach Harbaugh is, you know, through the media's eyes. But we hear a lot of moms and dads that say, you know, once you guys actually get a chance to sit down and talk with him, that he's not like, you know, what you see on television. Do y'all agree with that?
I agree with that. He's a real cool guy when you talk to my mother. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
I wasn't able to go. My wife went and talked to him for a second, but I wasn't able to go. But I heard it was awesome. I heard that the camp was a whole lot harder than the Florida camp. I don't know what that means, but our middle son, Latrell Wade, he was saying the camp was like intense, like people was about to pass out there.
Yeah, Harbaugh puts that work in. So, do you guys plan on visiting Michigan at all?
They have been talking to my coaches because I was trying to go up there next month, but I'm trying to see right now. I've been talking to my coach, Coach Ross, about taking me up there.
Okay, we would definitely like to go. We definitely wanted to go on a official, but we just gotta touch bases and get that communication.
That's awesome because see, one thing I always say, Michigan is a special place for special people to do special things. I had told Nico and his dad before they came up here, I said, once you come up here, man, this experience gonna shift some things. And lo and behold, when he came, man, woo, man, I ran into them at the camp, the Bright Lights camp up there, and man, wow, he was blown away. This was his second time in 1 month that he came up. So I think Michigan got a shot at it. I know Alabama and a lot of schools still coming at him hard, but it's going to go down to the wire because he said he's signing on signing day. But I was going to ask you guys, what sticks out about Michigan? Is it the staff, the fans, you know, the scheme about having pro coaches? What is it that sticks out about Michigan?
I always was a Michigan fan when I was younger, so I always liked their basketball team, like their football team when I was younger. That sticks out for me. I know Coach Harbaugh. I heard him a lot coaching the league, so I know they have a great coaching staff and they're going to win games. When I talked to him, he told me they need some Florida players. I don't got that many Florida players down there that's playing. So that really like stuck in my head because Florida players are different.
Right.
They're very different.
Hey, Shaun, on top of that, what do you think about like a Rashawn Gary that's in a class going there before you? And do you ever think about what kind of pressure they can cause on the quarterback that could help you, you know, obviously your numbers and that many more opportunities, you know, for interceptions? Does that ever come in your mind?
No, that really just, you really just told me that. I forgot all about him. He is there. He gonna get a lot of pressure on the quarterback, so that would help DB a lot.
Yeah, a whole lot.
Well, I'll just say this. I'll say this, Shaun. In watching you, you obviously have a ton of God-given ability and a ton of smarts out there on the field just by making the right plays. And regardless of where you end up, you're going to do a lot of special things. So, obviously we know where you're committed now, and we we hope that's not where it ends up. But we really do appreciate you and your dad coming on the Blueprint. And I just wanted to make sure I got that in before you guys, before we lost you here.
Yeah. Dad, what I wanted to ask you, what sticks out about Michigan to you?
I was a Michigan fan as a kid. Big Michigan fan as a kid. I kind of lost them when I'm in the military. I retired from the military, so I kind of lost them in the military and stuff like that. But really, you and what you're doing, and the information that you're broadcasting, it opened my eyes back open to them. I knew the school was good, but when I really looked at it, academically wise, acceptance rates and all that kind of stuff, it really showed me, hey, Michigan is a big time school as far as academics.
Yeah.
And then the information you put out, then I got a friend at work, Bob. He's a diehard Michigan fan. Michigan, born and bred, that's all he talks about. And he's been enlightening me on a lot of things I didn't know.
Wow.
So it makes me interested. I'm very, very, like I said, I'm very, very interested. Just got to be a relationship thing. To me, with the parents, it's just a relationship thing. Whoever you have the best relationship with, that's where you go. But I'm very, very, very interested.
Yeah, see, I like that. I appreciate that too, Dad. I mean, like I said, when I seen your son, man, I didn't even know him on Twitter or nothing, but I was like, I'm sending this to him because this kid right here, I could just imagine him being coached. Because I look at one thing in life you can't knock, and that's results. I look at what Harbaugh did with Brady Hoke's players, man. That's mind-blowing to me. And then look at all of them are in the league. If they didn't get drafted, they're in somebody's free agent camp. Everyone from 1 year playing with Harbaugh. So I imagine where Shaun is right now, I just imagine him getting coached up 3 years, 4 years, man, where he could be. Because we like to call Michigan, and I got this from Coach Harbaugh, Michigan is NFL's 33rd team. He runs, you guys will see it when you come on your visit, he runs everything like a pro football team. From the way that they sleep, the way that they eat, the way that they train, when they train, how they walk, how they handle themselves. I mean, I love it. I wish I could put on some cleats and play for Coach Harbaugh. I mean, and then I added up with all the additions to the staff. He has over 95 years NFL coaching experience. You know what I mean? So I was like, wow. Plus, Michigan is already a special place, like you said, Dad, education-wise. And then you add Jordan, the jump man. Oh, man, come on. So it's on. So, yeah, I'm really excited about you and your son, hopefully when you guys visit, I can make it up there too, man, and meet you guys in person and maybe interview you for the Blueprint show as well. So, Shaun, what are some things you want to improve on your game before you go to the next level in college?
Strength. That's what I've been working on most of the summer. Is strength, getting faster, my feet, off coverage, man coverage. To me, everything it's not set yet, so I have to work on everything. I'm not complete at all.
Okay.
Hey, Shaun, who always like to ask you DBs, who do you pattern your game after? Is it more aggressive type game, or is it, like a Talib? Tell us who you pattern your game after.
To be honest, I really don't pattern after nobody. To be honest,
okay.
I just play football. I'm just trying to make my own name.
That's awesome. You're doing a good job.
That's typically what happens with that kind of mindset.
Now, Dad, do you coach at all?
No, I'm basketball. They just did an article about Shaun about how I kind of made him play basketball since he was like 4 years old. So I'm a basketball guy. I really don't know much about football. Like I talk it like I know it, but I'm a basketball guy.
Any of your basketball ever help you help you on the football field?
It probably did. I never thought of it. It probably did. Though. My coach is telling me it does. So I play point guard. I'm a tall point guard, so it has to help me on the football.
Maybe anticipation and kind of reading plays and kind of knowing, bringing that over from the point guard position.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You got a jumper?
Yeah. I'm a jumper. I'm really an assist guy. I'm a true point guard. Going to be as that.
Oh, wow, that's awesome, man. Yep.
Gotta give a shout out to Coach Ben Jones and Coach Joe. they coached Shaun since he was like 10 years old. They from Michigan, so when they found out that he had committed, gotta give a shout out to them. They from Michigan. They found out he was going to the other school. They kind of flipped the lid, but they diehard Michigan fans.
Man, me too, man. Oh man,
there's still time. There's still time.
There's still time, man. I'm praying. God touch Shaun Hart right now. Right. Listen, fellas. Also, I was gonna say, what coaches do you talk to at Michigan? Mr. Wade and Shaun. Which guys you keep in touch with?
I talked to Coach Bam. Coach, I don't know how to say his name. Start with a Z. Zordic.
Oh yeah, Mike.
Zordic? Yeah. I talk to Coach Harbaugh sometimes. Those really the ones I talk to.
Oh, that's good. Shout out, Coach, man.
I haven't had a chance to talk to any of them yet. Like I said, I had started a new job, so I couldn't make the count. I think my wife talked to one time, but I haven't had a chance to talk to them yet.
Okay, yeah, I can't wait for you to talk. There's some great guys, man, and I just want to thank you guys for taking out the time, man, to speak with us. You guys are more than welcome to come on anytime, man. And any words you got to say, Zeke? Any shout-outs you guys want to give to anybody that's listening?
Go ahead, Shaun. If you want to give your Twitter out, whatever you want to do.
Y'all go follow me at Shaun Wade 2017. I got a shout out to my team this week. They're going to Peach Jam. Each one teach one. So Coach Reese, y'all gonna win it for me. I ain't gonna be there at the opening. So.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be at the opening. Yeah, you know they're gonna be coming after you, the Michigan boys, in your ear.
You're gonna have people from all over the country in his area.
I know. But I talked to the Michigan boys. Dylan, he picked a monster squad, man. He was like, I just didn't get a chance to get him. But yeah, he picked a lot of guys, man. But before I go, Shaun, I just want to let you know, man, we the #1 public university, the most wins in college football, the largest stadium in college football, #1 in all-time crowd attendance, the largest living alumni base, #1 and undergraduate business management program, marketing, USA News, the #1 most educated city, and the most Big Ten titles, 42. Go Blue. I just had to plug that in there.
And don't forget the 14th ranked university in the world.
Yes. Yep. So look, appreciate it, guys, and I just thank you guys for taking out the time to talk with us. And until we speak again, go Blue.
Have a blessed day, fellas.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Look.
All right.
Build our men tough. 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 All hail the victors, everybody come witness. See the M letter, that's the recipe for winning. Vote on the screen, got the whole team committed. See with Sean Gary, we get 5-star commitments. Hardball khakis with amazing blue fitted. Even walk-ons get a chance at position. Jabril Peppers on the Heisman watch getting mentions. Top 10 ranking Michigan, God believe us. Build our men tough. 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 No man is more important than the team. No coach is more important than the team. Stump on the green and the team from Ohio. 6th-round picks even turned into idols. Ask Tom Brady what it's like to be in Michigan. Get a full degree, be a doctor, master chemistry. University, turn boys into leader man. Come to the big house, fans filling up the seats. Build our men tough. 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 Build our men tough.